Guys, DJ Tank here. Now, at the beginning of this video, I was trying out a new intro. I know I messed up on the comment part, so that's why it's deleted. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you how I draw my Pony OC head. Now, I think you saw it whenever I drew Anonymous Pony 290's OC, and you could tell at the beginning it looked pretty simple. Well, now I'm going to go more into detail about how I did it. So you guys can keep up, or at least try to keep up. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera as best I can. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the bottom of the page, and we're going to sketch up.
That was a great height on the front.
Just a nice curve. So now, we're going to turn the page, and we're going to start a little bit back from that curve, and we're going to do another. We're going to go to the front of that, and sketch straight up. Then we're going to come from the top of that, go straight back, and start to curve up. Like, I'm probably moving, like, way too fast. Let me reassign the... There we go. So, we start down at the bottom of the page, curve up, go back a little, curve like an under to make a T. Then, at the side of that T, we curve up, and at the top of that, we go back. This is actually my second time recording this because my first one got interrupted way too many times. By meaning it stopped recording. So now, we're going to start on the curve. Now, you're going to do a big, like, half a circle shape almost. And then towards the back, you're going to kind of bring it in a little bit. Just like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to erase our line that we just drew. So we get a... And there's going to be the pencil mark that's left behind. So now, start from the other side of the page, and do one straight line. Stop towards the back of the head, move forward a few inches, and continue on with that line. Okay, now for the nose, depending on your preference of how you shape it, what you'll do is you'll erase whatever excess came off of there. Okay. So this is the starting of it. Now, from this line here, move about an inch over and do a thick curved line. About right there, I'd say. Now, right there where that line was drawn, go down about maybe an inch and start this. This makes it look like it actually has muscle to it, and it looks like it has shape and form. So now we're going to come to this side right here, and we're going to draw up, curve it a little bit. It's going to look like a very deformed S. And at the tip of this deformed S, we're going to immediately curve the other way and pull down. Erase anything that overlapped. Just like that. So now, over here, what we're going to do is we're going to draw a question mark into the shape of the ear. Like so. Now, I'm sure you can't really tell, but we're going to be erasing a lot of these lines later on and readjusting them. So now, we're going to come to the very tip of the nose. And we're going to draw a little curve back. And just, you know, mess around with this, explore. But now we're going to draw a little line. A little line like that. And don't worry, we're going to be erasing some of this later, but not all of it. So now about right here, you're going to come down, draw a little circle. Not too hard now. Now you're going to start from one side of the mouth, and you're going to curve right as you hit that point. You're then going to erase that point and go back over the line. Okay, now you can erase part of the nose. Okay, so we're going to get started on the eye now. The eye is simply just a circle that you put in the middle of the face, but what I like to do is make a more oval. So what I'm going to do is draw an X in his eye, and I'm going to draw around that X. Now, depending on whether you're making a male or female OC, is how you shape the eyes and how the nose goes. But for me, the nose goes the same way every time. And, of course, I have different art styles to change it. But right now, we're just going to be sticking with the male, and at the end of the video, I'll show you how to draw the female. So now, we're just going to draw the eye. So, what you do for the eye is you draw your circle, and you curve a line about 2/3 of the way back. You then take it again, and about, I don't know, maybe a centimeter away from the original line, you draw a second line. Now you can tell the eye is already starting to form up. Now you could leave the eye like this, or you could draw 2 little circles in it, giving it the almost shine look. And if you really want to go into detail, a simple little design like this also works. You can put any eye you want on your OC. It just depends on how into depth you want it. So now, depending on the hairstyle, is whether you do the step or not, it's your choice, is you're going to erase the back of the head. Just erase the back of the head as much as you can. And then erase the top of the head. So now, depending on your hairstyle, it doesn't have to be this one. Any hairstyle can go on this OC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a canon character's hairstyle, which would be Fluttershy. And what Fluttershy has is she curves off. I'm going to go off the paper for this one. She curves off, comes back, and then goes down and curves off the paper again. Okay? And for the back of her hair, it comes around and off the back of her head, and then goes into a curve off. So I'm going to erase this part right here, and curve it off again. Okay. And now I'm just gonna kind of whoop. I know that's not what the back of her hair looks like. It's just a really bad. Hold on. Let's just do that. Okay, we're trying to salvage the shipwreck that I've made. So anyways, now what we're going to do is, because Fluttershy's hair kind of goes off into its own little thing, we're going to draw a line straight from her ear, and we're going to have it hover in midair. Okay, now that it's hovering, kind of like just sitting there, we're now going to come over here, and we're going to draw curves leading to the top, 2, and on the third one, it goes over and bends around. Now, under here, you're just going to start drawing some lines on the line that we have just made. So now it looks like there's an inside of the hair almost. I drew those lines way too thick. Oh well, it really doesn't matter. So now on the back of the hair, same concept. Just take your lines, just draw them. Okay. And that's how you make the simple OC. Now shading is a little bit different. So what we're going to be doing is everywhere you see an overhang or, you know, something that's above something else, for example, the ear, you can tell that this part almost looks three-dimensional. So what you're going to do is in this, you're going to add shading for the inside of the ear by simply just doing that. And now it looks like the inside of the ear is there. And also right here for the chin, you're going to draw a triangle almost leading into the neck and curving the line as best you can to make it look as natural as possible. And you're going to just kind of sketch it in lightly. Not as thick as your pencil lines, just a little bit lighter. Just going to sketch that in. Same thing behind here, just slightly sketch in. Just copy the pattern, just sketch it in slightly. Back of the jaw, sketch it in slightly. Behind the ear, you're going to curve that line up, sketch it in. The nose leads into the hair. Just like that. You can now erase any excess part that you didn't want earlier. Now, under where we just sketched, we're going to go a little bit behind the corner and draw an underline. And then over here, you're going to come back, draw the underline. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now, if you want to draw a female OC, what you do is you take it and you go about to the start of the oval. And you just draw a little line, getting thicker gradually as you move back. And you color that in. I don't think... Yeah, you guys can see that. So anyways, I'm going to curve a line up leading out of the eyebrow. And make the first lash. The first lash will be the thickest. The second lash will be a little bit less thick. And the third lash will be same as second lash. And that is how you draw an OC's pony's head. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's too long. It's 12 minutes that took me to draw this. Not including the one before this that quit out at 7 minutes. So anyways... Put your little logo wherever you want it. Most people do it in the bottom corner, but because I don't have Photoshop, I'll do a quick little thing there. Yeah, but anyways, that's how you draw a OC. What, Levi?
I've been here. Don't thirsty.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, so anyways... Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about that little interruption in the end. That's my little brother. He told me one of his friends is here. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And DJ Tank out. I'll be seeing you all later.